Does a Bigfoot shit in the woods? Where is Bigfoot shit in the woods? Where, oh, where is Bigfoot shit? Oh, where is the ditch that contains the feces of the undiscovered species? Does a Bigfoot shit in the woods? Where is Bigfoot shit in the woods? Is it real? Does it stink? Do birds eat it? Is it magical? Does a Bigfoot shit in the woods? Where is Bigfoot shit in the woods? When I shit, Bigfoot shit in the woods. Why have I shit is Bigfoot, there he is as well. Where, oh, where is Bigfoot shit? Where, oh, well.
On Bigfoot is unboxing Bigfoot it is. And everyone from Vermont can go to hell it is. Luigi likes steak, but eats them cold it is. Casey Day got the best happy smoke in town it is. DJ Electra tits are massive and round it is. I went to Orange County in a Cadillac it is. I went to Venice Beach in a Cadillac it is. Bigfoot it is. It is. Unboxing me, Bigfoot it is. Unboxing Bigfoot it is.
Hey-oh, look who's late and gray. God damn you, Luigi.
Not me.
Go to hell. Go to hell. You can go to hell.
Late and gray. That's kind of perfect.
Late and gray.
I was busy watching Joey C. interview Adam Bush.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Now you're doing a show. Get on mic, get over here, and quit being gray and gay. Please, both of the A's. Welcome, everyone, to Unboxing Bigfoot It Is, the show where we break down every single Bigfoot call and visit in a row. And, oh boy. Oh boy, do we got a
shit he does.
Yes. I'm gonna break the fourth wall here for you guys. Electra not a huge fan so far of Bigfoot, Luigi.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she.
I think maybe it was just an off night or something, and I wasn't like really into it. But I'm giving him.
She did
another
not
chance.
appreciate the piss in the vagina for the dryness.
That's not what it was. It was all of the above. It was everything. Honestly, I mean,
we found her line.
We
found her line,
mentally
Luigi.
slow, so I feel like people are taking advantage of him a bit.
Well, yeah, but this is 20 years ago, so.
Do you know a lot of mentally slow people who piss in vaginas?
No, I don't.
Well, here's the other question. Probably a few of them. How many of them go on Howard Stern? That is really why we're here. I mean, it's the ones that choose to go and see that microphone and be like, I got this story about how I like pubic hairs because, you know, they tickle. And so I like my lady when she has a hair because it tickles. All right.
I mean,
congratulations, it is.
Even if he wasn't funny, if you told me he pissed in a vagina, you have my interest.
Right. Are you in a cave right now, or are you spelunking? What are you doing?
Are you in a vagina?
Yes. You
What are we
sound
talking-
hollow.
Me?
You sound a little hollow, yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, we'll work on that, would you?
How's
Without
this?
making
Is this better?
Oh, there we go, people. He's finally
There's that
joined
voice, that sexy voice we all love.
Hello.
Came out of the cave, people. Congratulations. We like a caveless Luigi. A closetless Luigi. He came out of the closet. What I'm saying. Congratulations, Luigi. All right.
So did everyone see my Murder Game podcast episode today?
Ooh, we have a new murder game. All right, here we go. Here's the stats are in, everyone. We have each done the murder game. And now I'm doing per capita, so that's why Luigi is at the end there with 71, even though she has 24, because she only did it 3 hours ago. So if you were to just look at views and divide it by time, Luigi, you're last.
Nobody
Now-
likes me.
No, please.
Oh, that's not true.
I mean, he had me, by the way. He had like 100. He had like 102. I mean, how'd you get that many? And he's like, I just pressed the like that many times. You can do that? But apparently you can't. It doesn't stick, people. So you know.
Yeah, they took it away. I clicked on from my computer. I clicked on
See?
it 40 times and had 48 tabs open, all watching it.
That's not how we. That's not how we have 50 extra likes, people. Wait, Luigi, are you doing that for this show? And if not, why aren't you doing that for this show, you bastard? We can use all the help we get. But I think we should start actually real quickly with some big news. Would you guys like some big news?
Yeah, always.
All right. Well, my drum roll's not working, so we're gonna have to skip the drum roll. Nothing works around here. But we are moving. Electra, give me a drum roll. What? That's a drum roll?
Yeah, I'm a girl. I don't do sound effects. We're not born with sound effect capabilities.
Luigi, give me a drum roll.
Wait, hold on. I might have a sound effect. Do I have a sound effect?
Hey, use your sound effect.
No, I don't.
See, that was the same shit.
Yeah, you're really not getting the part.
Same
You're getting
thing.
the
That sounds the same too.
no. My trill was much better than both. There we go. Yeah, we are moving Unboxing Eric to 10 a.m., 1 p.m. People, that's right. Right after the Blind Mike project, instead of Catch 22, now we have Unboxing Eric the actor.
That's a cute Eric. Look, that's a cute picture.
Yes, with him and Dougie the Puggy, which we will be talking about this Sunday at 10 a.m. Pacific and 1 p.m. Eastern. I did the math on all of it, and I just said, you know what? The times that Sirius suspends it, it's like 4 in the morning. No one's watching it. So let's have it on more. So if it does get suspended, more people get a chance to see it before their week starts. And so then that also means
Good call.
another drum roll, please. Can I get another drum roll? That means Catch 22 is moving to Sunday nights at 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern. It is now called Catch 22 Sunday night. And yes, there will be drinking.
Oh yeah.
There will be fun and drinking. So please. And a side thing, Luigi, your day is done. Like what? Like 4 p.m. your time? 5 p.m. your time? What are you going to do with yourself with all that time now?
Jerk it.
Nice. Congratulations.
Good call.
Also, wanted to ask you guys about, would you like to go a little earlier on Thursday? Don't answer now, but would you like to go? Because we start at 7, but we could maybe start at 5 or 5:30. But it'd be up to you guys, so let me know. There's a lot on Thursday, so it doesn't really,
It'd
but
be better
I'm trying
for
to.
our East Coast viewers, probably.
Well, it'd be better for our East Coast host, Easter Coast than us, anyway. And so I'm trying to get, Luigi's doing a billion shows, so we're trying to work out some ways where he's, not staying up till midnight his time and then going into work the next day with Eric on the mind. So that show will be fun because I think Blind Mike kind of seamlessly goes into Eric a little better because it's, more of a straight up clip show, and I think people are in that vibe. And so I think it's good. I think it'll do well, and a lot of people from that fan, the Minifan verse or the
So you don't know
Gearverse.
anything about it.
I know about it. It's in my goddamn feed, but I don't know who anyone is, and don't ask me any questions. I will deny it. But they're all in my feeds because Blind Mike's in my feed. Listen, let me ask you this, Electra: would you want a producer that didn't know that stuff, or one that did and pretended they didn't know?
Right.
because to all intents and purposes, I don't know. But what kind of producer would you be if you didn't know about any of that stuff? But anyway, we're not here to talk about that. We're here to tell you about our new Catch-22 Sunday nights and our new Eric Sunday mornings after the Blind Mike Project. So if the Blind Mike Project goes a little long, Eric will start after that, especially because we're producing this week, and I can't divide myself, although probably could. Probably could. Talented enough to try, but Blind Mike wouldn't trust the try. So, all right, are we ready to do some unboxing call recap?
Mm-hmm.
Before we do that,
I forget who does this recap. Who does this recap?
Who cares?
Casey does.
Okay, I'll do it.
Okay.
But before we do that, I want to say real quick another announcement. So we have another announcement, folks. This is a big one.
Can you make it quick?
I am a little wordy tonight, but I only see Dupa. I only see Dupa in the chat. So, but this is for Dupa, Delta, and Andrea. We no longer have moderators. Moderators are out. They're out. It's so 2024 moderators.
They're just
no
not
people.
called moderators.
No, I mean they have all the power of a moderator, but what a name. So no, we have a new name, and it is the Fun Police. That's right. There are Fun Police. And so make sure, if you're going to fuck with our chat, you have some fun. We're here for fun. Don't fuck with our high, man. Don't mellow our high, man. Don't mellow our buzz. You know what I'm saying? And these people, it is not my specialty. And these people are in charge. Very subtle, by the way, Electra, of saying it through chat instead of saying it yourself. I see what you did there. But these Fun Police will police the chat. So be good to each other, but most likely just pull each other's pants down and play with each other's genitals. Have fun, people! All right.
Have fun.
Would you like to see more about that? Here we go.
Here at Hack Rose, we do not have moderators. No, we have Fun Police. Yes.
Bad boys, what you gonna do?
There is Andrea.
When they come for you. Bad boys,
There is Dupa Dupa Door.
what you gonna do when they come for
And there is Delta Zero. And the three of them make sure Hackride Studios chat stays fun. We demand fun from all chatters, or our Fun Police will rip out your souls.
Nobody now give you no break. Police now give you no break. Not a soldier man give you no break. Not even you I train now give you no break.
Don't get in there, crosshairs. Or else. Now back to the show.
All right. So now the law has been laid.
Hilarious.
You motherfuckers better have fun, or we're bringing out the whips. Luigi,
Fun
what do you think?
Police on duty.
That's right. We will. Don't ask what the how. No, I'm not even gonna go there. I almost said a name. Don't do that, Casey. Yeah, look, my internal voice is working. Joey, you need one of these. It's an internal voice that says, "Don't say that word." But I've never ripped out a soul. Sounds fun. Yes,
Does sound fun.
it does sound fun. All right, here we go. Let's get to the con.
Like doo-ba-doo-ba-doo.
I'm a fucking idiot. Here we
Casey
go.
made you blonde. I don't know if you're blonde. We don't know if you're blonde. But he made you blonde.
Okay. So when I was making
In
it,
my
I'm like,
dreams,
well,
she's blonde.
Thank you.
Exactly.
Thank you. What I just went by, what I finished to faster. Thank you. All right. That's how we work here. All right. Are we ready for a call recap? No, I don't do this. This doesn't wait.
Yeah,
no.
sounds like you because I do Eric, Luigi does Riley, and
The
now
black
you
guy.
do Bigfoot.
Yes. Luigi's our DEI hire. Yeah. All right, here we go. I guess I'm doing it, and I am prepared.
Better make
Here
a
we
good
go.
voice.
Will this? God, I'm not good at this.
Yeah, you are good. Go.
Yeah, what am I doing? No, that won't. I'm trying to find a voice here. What voice should I do, Luigi?
Do Bigfoot's voice. You did good.
Adult.
We always do it in voice, yeah, in the character voice.
Oh man, yelling at cardboard. Oh my gosh, it's really good to see you. I haven't seen you in a while.
Let's mega it up.
I mean, whatever that means, but it's really good to see you.
I would expect that from a man yelling at cardboard. That just makes sense to me. Thank you for coming in. Here we go. I'm going to suck at this. Here we go. Here's the card for this week. Recap of here too. This is going to be terrible.
You're doing fantastic.
See? Stop. That hurts, Luigi. That hurts my feelings. And I don't think I want to continue. I think I'm just going to read it normal.
Just read it really fast, like Eric. I just read Eric really fast.
Why am I so bad at this? All right, here we go. All right, recap of visit 2. Bigfoot judged a Playboy pageant with Ralph and Luke. That's right, Luke from 2 Live Crew. He's so horny. All the 5K money for BF is gone. BF is Bigfoot, shorthand, I'm lazy. Spend it on whores and Cadillacs. That's what we do with your super chat money. Please, super chat. Also, liver, beer, and bacco. That's what we do with your membership money. Dry in the gina, what you do? Pee. Electra did not like that. Loves hair, so his balls get scratched. I'm actually going to try that. Trading growing them out now. Trading BJs for happy smoke in jail. Well, when in jail, you got to do what you got to do. 4 to 5 Jones for 1 BJ. Sounds a little steep, but that might be the tariff. Broke into a police officer's house. Who hasn't? Bigfoot thought he was going in Playboy. He thought he was going in Playboy. That was funny. Bigfoot doesn't drink. His brain's already half gone. How could he? BF got it in the butt once or twice. Luigi can relate. Golden showers in jail. Luigi can also relate. Come in Bigfoot's beard. 3 in a row. That's a 3 for Luigi. No fisting. Luigi cannot relate to that. Also, just a gigolo. People, I did it.
Good job. Woo.
I tagged some things. I was tagging.
I've never had cum in my beard.
Never, not even ladies.
Your own. You know, never had his own. Oh, boo! She got you there. Oh my God.
I didn't hear, what did you say? I didn't hear.
I said, not even ladies come.
No, he's saying he cum. Never had cum in his beard. That is one.
That's not cum. It's pee.
Oh no, it's not.
He's convinced himself of that, people. Oh, that is Electra. That was amazing. Thank you. You got him, people. She got him. She got him.
It's mainly pee.
Mainly pee, but some cum that you never had in your beard. Hey-o. Oh, people, that's now canon. That's now canon. No lady jizz.
For the Luigi story, for the Lifetime movie.
That's right. That's right.
I thought that's what beards were for, soaking up lady cum. That's really what I thought they were for.
No, they're just laying a carpet, a tiger carpet, not a lady carpet. He doesn't like laying in the lady carpet, just the tiger carpet. Hey-oh! Goddamn, thank you, Luigi, for giving us that one. It's
leopard,
been a while since
not tiger, shithead.
Okay, well, it doesn't.
Yeah,
All right, we're gonna start here.
Know your animals.
Luigi, why do you hate Turd Ferguson so much?
Who?
Don't hate Luigi.
I don't think you hate him.
Hello, why does Luigi hate you? Who's Turd Ferguson?
Ooh, that's worse than hate. That's worse than hate. If you wanted to feel better, Turd, you just didn't do yourself any favors right there. God damn. With the super chat, he'll know you, though. All right, here we go. Are we ready for the calls, the kizzies?
I don't hate you, Turd Ferguson.
20 minutes in, people are going to be angry. Okay.
Sorry,
here we go,
Merch
guys.
Mouse. He's going to be angry.
Yeah, but he gets over it. All right, guys. We start with some football talk. Remember, there's a $25,000 football pool by BetUS.net that Crazy Alice is leading right now. And now we start with about 3 or 4 of those calls. And then we get to his third visit where Tabitha Stevens is in studio.
Is she part of the football pool?
She's part of
Her vagina
there's a pool
is.
involved, a vagina pool or something. I think she got a resume. Not football, although she probably has taken down a team or two.
There you go.
Mm-hmm. There we go. I finally got there. All right, here we go. Unboxing Bigfoot. It is.
Who did?
The $25,000 prize for our football pool is provided by BetUS.net. Call 1-800-79-BET-US or go online to BetUS.net. All right, let's get over first to Bigfoot, who I see is already on the line. Bigfoot, how you doing? You were a big hit yesterday.
I was a big hit yesterday.
Yeah.
With your happy smoke.
Happy smoke and getting banged in the ass.
You know my friend there it is?
What?
You know my friend there I brought in it is? He said it's me like a load of wood it is.
Whatever.
Yeah. What was that, Robin?
I don't know.
Load of wood it is.
Something about a friend being a load of wood.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, Bigfoot.
He thinks I'm a load of wood, and I'm tying him down.
What's your football?
I'm staying with here.
What's your football pick?
The
course.
Bengals.
Bengals.
All right, the Bengals. And Artie, what's the line on that?
Bengals are given
That's
3 points
-3.
to the Panthers.
All right, given 3 points. You
They
had a
sing
big
Walk
win.
Like an Egyptian.
Electra, do you see how like everything he says, there's not a sentence that comes out of his mouth that is not require complete analysis and breakdown. It's amazing. So please.
Last
He's pretty
Enjoy.
on. He's pretty on.
week, you took the Jets. And
Yeah, I know, and I won.
And you're in second place to Crazy Alice.
Right.
All right, very good, Bigfoot, and good luck with your Bengals bet.
Yeah, all right.
Thank you. Good seeing you yesterday. All right, that's Bigfoot, everyone.
Now, I would say to Alice, this guy just went through $5,000 like it was water. Why should she give him any money if she wins?
You say
That's how pools work.
Well, no. So Alice had in an interview before this, where for time's sake, cut. She was saying, "Oh, if I win, I'm gonna give Bigfoot money. I'm gonna give Audie money. I'm gonna give everyone money."
Okay.
And so Howard's sort of like debating the logic of that.
I see.
Robin is debating the logic,
Yeah.
saying, "This is a guy with $5,000 that just like
Spent it in a day.
vanished." And his situation was 0% better.
Hey,
Do
Dora, I
your,
don't.
do your Alice impression again and say, honey child.
Honey child. Should I have done the Bigfoot in that voice? God damn it! All right, I'll
Look at
dub it in
Bigfoot
later.
Vanilla Ice.
Bigfoot over here did this. Oh, now I found a voice.
I don't even care.
Now say, oh, Lordy, Master, gonna hurt me.
No, I'm not saying that. Boo, Luigi.
I douche with Massengill.
I douche with Massengill. That was a good line read. All right, let's get back to this. People hate us.
I'll say it to her.
I don't see Alice on the phone. Oh, there it is. Okay. Alice is on the phone and ready to give her football pick. Hello, Crazy Alice.
Hello, Gay Howard.
Hi.
Hi.
Okay, how?
Hi, honey.
I love you.
Alice, I hope you keep your money to yourself if you win, because Bigfoot just blows money all the time. He won $5,000, didn't even hold on to it.
Delta, rewind 12 minutes.
I heard about that the other day, the damn fool.
Yeah, don't give him your money if
But
you
you
win.
know what? I'm going to tell you something. If the manager that used to work with him, I will give him the money that Bigfoot owed him.
All right, if you want to.
All
Yeah,
right.
the manager, not Bigfoot. I love him, but he fucked up.
So, yes, did you hear that? He was going to give the money to the manager, not Bigfoot.
Aha.
Freezing Bigfoot
Taking
out.
it back. She's
Manager
changing the
of what?
goalposts.
Of Bigfoot.
Bigfoot's manager.
Bigfoot's manager. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Who basically is like his eyes, because Bigfoot can't read. So everything that Bigfoot needs to do, the manager has to do. It's upsetting. All right, here we go. Call 7, and we're still football pool talk.
All right, the $25,000 prize for our football pool is provided by BetUS.net. Call 1-800-79-BET-US or go online to BetUS.net. As I said, Crazy Alice is 5-2. She is in the lead. Bigfoot in second place. Artie and Elliot off and are in dead last place. Let's go to Bigfoot.
What are Bigfoot's numbers?
Bigfoot is 3-2-2. He had a push last week. He took the Bengals. Bigfoot, you're doing okay. You're in second place, but you got to win this week. You need a win.
Yeah.
You could use the money it is, I think.
By the way, Bigfoot is new to our show.
He's
Electra, you're a nurse. Let me know if Bigfoot seems a little different to you on this call. Just peek those ears up and just sort of really listen intently.
Alrighty.
Focus.
our newest whack packer.
He is not the old Bigfoot who died recently. Bigfoot, could you turn down your radio and get into this a little bit?
Do what?
What's wrong with you,
I
man?
don't know that that's a radio. Where are you?
I'm in Keene, New Hampshire.
Yeah, but what kind of a building are you in making this call?
I'm in a motel.
And what is
What's all that noise?
What noise?
There's noise behind you.
Noise.
Are the girls getting loose from the ropes?
I don't hear no noise behind me.
Do you have a TV on?
Do you have a TV on, or are there people in the room with you?
It was TV on for a minute or two.
Yeah, you just turned it off.
He sounds
Yeah.
fucked up.
So when we
Is that your degree speaking? Is that the technical?
That's my nursing
term?
diagnosis. Yes, he
Fucked
sounds
up.
Fucked up.
say there's noise behind you, that means the TV was making noise.
Oh, all right.
You sound like kind of dopier than usual.
you
What's
say
going
so.
on? Are you on
Oh,
drugs?
it's just my medication. I'm so a little tired.
What kind of medication you on?
Oh,
Xanax.
All of it?
Seroquel, seizure medication,
Seizure medication.
schizophrenic medication.
What was that last one?
Schizophrenic?
Schizophrenic schizophrenic medication.
That is amazing. I love it.
Schizophrenic.
Makes him less paranoid.
What is Seroquel?
Seroquel is another kind of mental health. It's a psych med.
Okay, so he's all scrambled there.
Yeah.
He's a schizophrenic. Okay.
Yes,
What did you say? What kind?
Schizophrenic.
Schizophrenic. That's schizophrenic.
kind of how it's spelled.
All right. Well, you do.
Do you want to know something about schizophrenia that blew my mind? We watched on Catch 22, Luigi.
Please.
There has never been one diagnosis of schizophrenia, not one in the history of the universe, of a blind
people.
person. Yeah. It's all vision-based. It's a vision-based disease. There's not one blind schizophrenic on the planet. Never has been. Isn't that fucking crazy? Isn't that crazy?
So if you
Like,
if you
there's
can't
always-
see, you can't be schizophrenic.
There's always one aberration
weird.
or one sort of case here or there. None. Zero. You need vision to be a schizophrenic. Period.
That's very odd because any description I've ever heard of schizophrenia has audio hallucinations
And visual.
They're tied. It's
A lot
tied. The
of
visual
times.
is the key.
Huh.
Yeah. Go
But
if you don't believe
apparently-
me, go look it up.
Or there's just less numbers of blind people. I don't know. We don't know
None.
why it
They
works,
have
but it
no
works.
documented in peer-reviewed medical journals. There is 0 documented cases in the history of those journals.
Huh.
Anyway, so
But-
basically, just blind Bigfoot is what I'm saying. Hey,
But is that an issue of causation or is that just an issue of numbers? Like,
well,
you could
that's why
also-
they.
That's
yeah.
what I was saying.
Oh, okay. You could also say
And if
like
you gave them vision, or if they were blind, okay, they were sighted and schizophrenic, and then they became
Schizophrenic,
blind,
please.
they would still have schizophrenia, even
Well,
if they
but-
became blind.
Well, that's interesting because I think
Probably.
I think you're right. I think the wording is no naturally born blind person.
Right.
Right.
Huh.
All right.
Okay,
Interesting.
But I mean, but could you also like lump that in with there's no schizophrenic person missing an index finger?
No, because there would be one case out there of a schizophrenic who
We
cut
don't know
their
if there
finger
is.
off.
But it might not be in any scientific journals.
No,
Yeah.
you guys are just acting crazy now. Stop it. You have a professional degree, Electra. You have some dignity, please. Please.
Oh, please.
Sound in bad shape, dude.
Wow.
Now, schizophrenic is a technical term, Howard. It's when a schizophrenia victim has the shits.
Bigfoot, who's your pick this week?
The Buccaneers.
Tampa Bay.
Tampa Bay,
What do you
Buccaneers.
say there, Artie? What is the spread on the Buccaneers?
You went against my Giants, you motherfucker. Giants are giving the Bucks 9.
Well, you're taking the underdog.
Yeah.
Bigfoot, are you there?
Yeah.
No.
Did we wake you up?
No.
Are you getting in the ass from some dude?
No.
Bigfoot?
Do you
Not right
notice
now.
any? They're gonna say it coming up here, but do you notice anything, Luigi, with his talk?
Besides him slurring his words,
Yeah. What's missing?
it is.
It is.
Oh,
When he gets really high, he drops the it is. They notice it too, but
Oh.
yeah, it's interesting
Huh.
now to listen. Like he's like, yep. Nope,
no it
I don't
is.
know. Yeah, there's no it is because he's too high.
But is there a dead forest ranger sleeping next to you?
No.
I was going to say, does any of that medication keep you from going down on God?
Yeah, I hope so. You got the anti-give guys head medicine?
Hi, Bigfoot.
What?
Do you want an update on Bigfoot
what
and where he is
was
with his magic?
that?
Do what? I think we should hear that again. Hold on.
Medication keep you from going down on God?
Yeah, I hope so. You got the anti-give guys head medicine?
All right, Bigfoot.
What?
Do you want an update on Bigfoot and where he is with his management situation? Because it's funny.
Okay.
Ooh, yes. Let's get an update on the Bigfoot management situation. We know we're always, he's a shuffler. He's a manager shuffler.
So he's back with his original manager. What happened was last week, Bigfoot was in New York and he got a flat. He didn't know who to call, so he called his ex-manager in Vermont who drove all the way down here to fix the flat.
The guy he fired.
Right, now they're back together. But
That's the guy I want to interview for the show right there.
I know.
That is the guy drove from Vermont to New York to fix Bigfoot's flat. This guy loves Bigfoot. How are you? Come on, man. Come on.
Wow.
Come on.
we were surprised, Rich and I were surprised that Bigfoot's allowed to drive alone.
Yeah.
You know
Are
what I
you
mean?
allowed to drive your own vehicle?
Yeah.
Like if you
He is not far from Windy. How do they let him drive?
And he can't read stops, and he can't read road signs.
Can't read road signs. Hello, people.
But we found out that in Vermont, they will give you an oral test if you can't read. Driving test.
Bigfoot always passes the
Oral
exam. That was so.
had an accident with
for
Bigfoot,
happy
right?
Yes.
And he gets
4 to 5. God damn.
out.
You think that he's drunk,
Yeah.
right?
Bigfoot, don't you think you shouldn't be driving?
Why?
You have seizures and you're Bigfoot.
And
You know-
you're
It's
Bigfoot.
all right. The medication controls it.
What kind of a car do you have, Bigfoot?
I love that we're like call 7 in, and every call they mention, except almost every call, they can't remember this goddamn Cadillac.
I can look out for
brown
it.
Cadillac.
A Fleetwood Bronzeville.
You got a caddy?
Yeah.
What year?
93.
I mean, if you think about it, they could remake The Sopranos. You just throw Bigfoot in as Tony Soprano, and it's just as great a series. Maybe
good.
better. Yeah.
Wow.
That's a big car.
Let me ask you something. What do you do at a yellow light?
Carmela, you bake me a ziti.
I don't want to have to kill you, big pussy it is, but I mean, I don't really know that show, but I know there's a big pussy in it. And I know they killed a gay dude or something. That's the only thing that ever made it to social media of that show.
I don't
And that
remember.
the ending was terrible.
I don't remember if they killed him. Anyway.
Well, then that's a black eye from the mob, I gotta say.
Oh, they did. They did.
I was gonna say, that's not the mob I know.
Right. Well, he seems to know
We don't approve of that, by the way, over here. Love everyone. Love your neighbor. Fun police.
what he's
He
doing.
knows the basics.
Yeah.
What do you do at a yellow light?
Slow down.
What do you do?
do you do at a yellow light?
Cautious.
Be cautious.
Cautious, right.
Bigfoot, what do you do if your car starts to skid?
Do what?
You sell it.
Shit your pants.
Turn into the spin.
I mean, not for nothing, his reaction time is awfully slow.
Yeah,
I mean,
it
if we're judging driving skills, answering a question directly head on is like coming to an intersection. He's failing. he's driving into the middle of the intersection, getting out of his car and taking a shit. Right? Like,
Which is something
No.
Bigfoot would do.
he would do that.
Yeah.
No one's getting through, and we're just all watching this in amazement and wonder.
All right, Bigfoot.
You take your schizophrenia tablet.
What kind of schizophrenia medication do you have?
It's some green pill.
All right. Hey, listen, brother. Okay, we got
You
down
know
your...
what? That pill makes him stop saying it is after everything.
Yeah, it sucks, that pill. Stop taking it. Hey,
What do you do
Robin
if a
called it.
girl breaks out of your trunk?
I don't think a girl is gonna break out my trunk. I don't have a lock on my trunk.
Oh, there's no lock. She can get out.
That's good.
Why is that's a whole story in itself? Why is there no lock on his trunk? Oh my god.
Whoa,
There
whoa,
was.
whoa, 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 whoa. Hi, Joey.
Hey, Joey.
You've had a
Joey.
very eventful day today. Thank you for stopping by.
I watched most of the interview with one Adam Bush, especially where he said he was a big fan of Unboxing Eric.
Yes, and thank you for the kind words.
And yeah, I think Joey went through like almost like an acid trip through that interview. He changed. It changed him. He's a changed man after that.
Joey C is one student that if I banged, which I wouldn't, but if I did, I wouldn't go to jail because he's older than me. Just saying.
Right. Joey, I think you got a free pass. That's right.
I don't think so.
Let's
That was an
polycule
odd
up,
scenario
Joey.
you just described there.
Joey, we're polyculing up.
No,
You send Christina on over, I'm sending tits over. We're doing this.
No.
Yeah, but just no cocaine on the kid's hair, please. Thank you.
Don't come in my beard.
He's never had it. Not by men or women, ever. Ever in his life. 0 times.
I've had female pee in my beard, though.
No. Well, that's a whole different thing. Oh, my God. So you haven't had jism, but you have had pee. The life choices you make.
Because it's pee.
But he can't pleasure women, so he's just like, well, I'm just a piece of trash. Just piss. God damn, man. Feel better about yourself, Luigi. Joey, you need to teach this guy how to feel better about himself. Joey, did you know this?
Joey, teach me to eat pussy.
Joey's never had cum on his beard. No women's cum has ever been on his beard, Joey. I mean,
That's
I didn't
show.
say it.
That's a show. Joey C teaches you how to eat pussy.
I think he's gone already.
I think he's done that show on screen. I've seen it. My favorite ever transition in the internet will always be Joey C going, yeah, I can't really talk about it, but this one time I, got a hooker and we went and I took this hooker into a swingers club and we started, oh, hey, Jake Hudson, how you doing in chat? Like that transition blew my goddamn mind. It still does when I think about it. Yeah, when I know pain is coming, like a tooth thing or something, I'm like, Joey. I just think of something funny, Joey. He is an entertainer. We love Joey.
In the basement, I do.
So Bigfoot, you're up early, ready to greet the new day. When are you gonna hit Starbucks and get going, or what are you gonna do?
Yeah, eventually.
When do you get up now? What's your day like? What do you got planned today?
Oh, when I'm driving back to Vermont.
Oh, you got to still get back to Vermont.
Oh.
Driving in this state.
This is the longest trip to Vermont we
He
ever.
didn't say Vermont. He said Mont.
Oh, sorry.
You left New York.
Vermont.
You left New York 2 weeks ago. Mont is just an hour away.
All right, then.
That is funny. It took him over 2 weeks to get home from visit 2 from the Howard Stern show, from when he was there with Luke. And then it took him 2 weeks to get home. And a manager changed to fix a tire. He was staying in hotels every different night. He never made it home. 2 weeks. That's amazing, right?
Yeah,
Right.
big
So now we move on to call 8. Another football pool.
foot. Thank you.
Another football pool call.
Crazy Alice is still in first place. She took a loss last week. She's 5-3. Bigfoot's still in second place. Bigfoot took Tampa Bay, getting 9 points from the Giants. He had a loss. He's 3-2. And in dead last place is Artie and Elliot Offin with the same record, 3-5. But Artie had a win last week, and
Artie's getting beat by Bigfoot, Elliot Offin, and Crazy Alice. That's gotta hurt.
Artie got beat by a chicken.
He did get beat by chicken. I forgot about
Elliot
that.
had a win last week. Let's go over to Bigfoot. Bigfoot, you need a win this week. Come on, what do you got for us?
Yeah, I'm calling the Falcons this.
The Falcons.
Nope, someone's off his pills. It is. Because it is. You get what I'm saying? It is.
They're giving sick.
And I want to thank you, Mr. Howard Stern, for able to give me that money. It is able to get me back up here. It is.
Yeah, we lent him. We not lent him, but gave him some money. And
Yeah, don't expect it back.
yeah.
Yeah.
You heard that right. Howard gave him $5,000, went through that, came down for the Luke visit, got stuck, and took him 2 weeks to get home, and only got home because Howard sent him $500. It's amazing.
I wanted to thank you for that.
How much did it cost to get him back there?
Cost. I think give him $500.
Really?
Yeah. Where are you back there? Where exactly are you?
Oh.
Where do you think he is, guys?
Delaware.
New Jersey.
No. Come on, no, he's in the hotel. He's in the what?
In
The
the
Bellevue?
hotel, of course.
Yeah, the Bayview Bellevue Hotel. This is where he lives.
Well, I'm at the Bayview Motel.
You always.
That is a place where people die. That is a place where ladies go to shower.
Or a place where he's killed people.
and just disappear, psycho style.
Live in motels.
Yeah, I'm like a brifter. It is. I brift from place to place like a bad penny.
I see.
Yeah, he doesn't really have a home.
Motel to motel.
What do? You have like a bag you carry with you?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you have no possession.
Luigi's never tasted penny. No, I'm sorry. I can't get off the coming thing. In the beard.
Can't get off.
He's never tasted the rusty penny.
No furniture or anything.
He has that Cadillac.
I got furniture. It's just in storage right now. It is.
All right. Well,
I don't even know where this
And
started.
what's the overnight charge for these motels you stay in?
Pretty steep.
Ooh, how much do you think Bigfoot pays overnight?
$19.99.
Okay, she knows.
Really?
Just like yesterday, I paid $100 and something dollars
Wow.
for how long?
for a week stay.
Oh, a week?
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Imagine that hotel.
What did he say?
100 and something, like 120 for a week. This is under, yeah, so he lives in hotels because it's under $500 a month, rent basically.
But it's less than
Because he's
$20
homeless.
Well, he's a drifter. He's a bad penny.
a day.
And where do you get the $100?
Oh, I get SSI and Social Security and all that stuff I do.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's hope you get the 25,000. Maybe we can get you a little home or
We're paying for it.
something.
Yeah, I hope so. It is.
Yeah, up
Well,
there.
he had 5,000 and he did nothing to get himself stabilized.
No, nothing. All right. So
Bigfoot for fun at these motels. You know what I would do? I would take a shit in the ice machine.
Yeah, right.
That's a lot of fun at a motel.
Oh, my God.
Oh, I can imagine it would be.
all right, Bigfoot. What do you like?
Something a drifter would do.
Give me again. So I'll write
Falcons.
it. Falcons.
The Falcons.
Artie, give me the line.
Falcons are -6 to the Lions, so they're giving 6.
-6.
I wish you luck, Bigfoot.
Blowjobs.
Yeah, all right.
All right, here's call 9, the last football pool call.
I did fuck you too.
All right, Bigfoot. What do you like this week?
The Ravens.
The Ravens it is.
Ravens are giving a touchdown, -7 to the Titans.
All right, Bigfoot, you're in there. Come on, pal. You need a win. You're in second place, but you could use a win badly.
Yeah, I know I could.
What about you? How do you pick these teams? Do you have any expertise in this area?
No, all I do is just look for the spread it is and see what the spread is.
And then once you see the spread, you pick the team.
Right.
Do you know anything about football?
Very little.
Right. Meanwhile, this guy's beating you, Artie, and so is Alice.
By the way, I just want to
Very
say,
little.
can you imagine, like, well, I guess it's easy to imagine, like, had he been in a little bit of a better mindset, he probably would have been a great football player. His size, his strength.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Tight end, maybe linebacker, maybe
Seems like he
offensive
wouldn't run
line.
fast, though.
Yeah,
that's
maybe
why
not.
He'd be a pig. He'd be in a lineman. Like
Locker
need to run
rooms,
fast.
showers with guys.
yeah,
He's got everything he wants.
Just walk in with that 9.5 incher. Just show the man that he is. That would pump up a football team. Be a
I
mascot.
got a sack, I did.
He does have quite the sack. Hey,
You know about football.
I mean, I guess. I'm not much more than anybody. I don't know.
Hey, Bigfoot, you know how to read, right?
Very little.
Oh, boy. Because
Then how does he do this at all?
well, no, last night we're writing these scripts for a bit we're going to do next week with Bigfoot, and I was sitting there writing one of them, and I said, gee, I don't know that he can read this. How's he gonna do this?
Right.
That's where my manager comes in place.
Oh, he reads.
Yeah.
My manager reads it to me. He does.
We're going to give him an earpiece.
Oh, you are? Okay.
Yeah, so we can
good.
feed him the line.
Okay.
yeah, they do some the visit coming up here. They do some Sergio de Bergerac sort of miking.
What'd you
or
call
is it
him? Say that name again.
Sergio.
Sirio?
I thought it was Cyrano.
It's Cyrano.
De
Cyrano.
Bergerac.
We're all idiots here, except her. I just know him as Roxanne, Steve Martin from Roxanne.
All
That
right,
guy
all right.
with the big nose. But they mic him up with a headpiece, so we're gonna hear.
Rio.
Sergio de Bergerac.
Sergio plays tennis. Sergio de Bergerac.
Great.
Throw that earpiece out immediately after that bit.
So he does know numbers, I guess, though, so he can read the...
You know what's funny is I thought about that name for like a good 8 seconds before I said it. I'm like,
Did you see Al Pacino in
Bergerac.
Serpico de Bergerac?
This is his cousin. Mhm.
The spreads?
I don't know.
That's fascinating.
All right, Bigfoot, I wish you lots of luck with your pick this week. And, again, you've chosen the Ravens, and we'll see how you do.
All right.
All right.
All right, so those are the calls for the football pool. And Electra, those calls are?
In the book it is.
They're in the book. It is. They're in the book it is. All right, so 25K football pool, a load of wood. They call me a load of wood, it is. Crazy Alice gonna give Bigfoot's manager Money Bigfoot in second place and is on meds. Back with the original manager, Howard gave 500 for Bigfoot to get home. A drifter like a bad penny. Manager is writing scripts for Bigfoot, and he used he does in present tense. Not it is. And those are the first calls.
Can I hypothetically try to evaluate the load of wood comment?
Do your best.
I think that his manager said, you're taking me down and I'm drowning. You're like a load of wood. I gotta let you loose.
And all Bigfoot heard was a load of wood.
And all Bigfoot heard was load.
You called me load of wood. Yeah, that's it. You got it. You did it.
I speak Bigfoot.
Yes, you do. Think Bigfoot, too, which is oddly concerning.
I act Bigfoot and I blow Bigfoot.
Yeah.
What?
Just not to completion, because no cum, male or female, ever in that beard.
How did we make the leap to no female cum in my beard?
You just said I never had any
forget.
cum in my beard, ever.
Well,
and I said, well... That's a depressing statement. And then you're like, but I have had something. You said something else that was depressing.
Pee in his beard.
I said
he has had pee in his beard. And then he just said something as equally disturbing, which was, Electra, what did he just say?
That he had pee in his beard?
No, he said something and put it in chat what he just said that was weird. All right. Now, a little setup on this one. This is his third visit. There was no video I could find of this. I looked in all the places, and this has been scrubbed. But what it is Tabitha Stevens is retiring from porn. But she comes in with to do one more porn film with one of these lucky ladies. There's two ladies, and in order to get the role, they're going to be doing scenes with Bigfoot. Now, Bigfoot has got a headpiece in, so he's getting Sal in his ear, or whoever's in his ear.
Oh, my God.
Say this. And so... it's interesting because you actually get to see how Bigfoot functions from hearing something and then repeating it. And then when he goes off script, it's very, very funny. And so here we go.
The wild aminal it is.
He's great off script. You just got to let Bigfoot be Bigfoot, I think. But they try to control him here. And you heard Howard talking about, we have this bit coming up we're doing writing for, and I don't know if he can read it. This is the bit. And he can't read it, so they just, this is the experiment. But it's still pretty funny because it's Bigfoot not understanding what's going on in a room with two ladies who are talking all porny to him, and he's like, whoa, what's going on here? And then, we get into his 9.5-incher, and my God, it gets fun. So everyone, here's visit 3 to the Howard Stern Show from Bigfoot It Is.
Okay, Tabitha Stevens is here. She's a porn star. I told her to stop by. She's going to do one more porno film, and she's looking for a woman to star in it with her. So we have 2 women who want to compete for this prize.
I realized I could have probably just let Howard set it all up. I just wasted it all. You're never getting that time back, people. Sorry.
And they will do a little scene with Bigfoot. So let's get right to it. Here comes. Let me take a look at Tabitha. She's blonde now. Wow, look at you, honey. And your body looks as good as ever. Skinny as can be. And that's the way I like my women. How you doing, baby?
I'm fine.
What's the matter with you?
I'm sorry?
What's the matter with you?
What's the matter with
You
me?
look a little dazed.
I am, but I can't hear.
You can't hear a thing?
Mm-mm.
Gary?
How did she respond?
Gary came. Oh, Gary, come on me. No, I'm joking.
So what are you doing? You're getting out of porn, but you're doing one last porn film?
One more.
One more. One last porno.
Yes.
With
Well,
a chick.
With everybody. Are you kidding?
Oh, men, women, everything.
Oh, yeah. I'm going, yeah.
So you're like the Rolling Stones. This is your final concert.
Yes.
And then you're going to get out of porn.
Yes.
2 women from our audience want to compete.
Okay.
They're each going to do a scene for you.
Okay.
In front of, they're going to act with Bigfoot.
Zoe.
Hey, Zoe, where are you from?
I'm from Brooklyn.
Where?
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn. You got an accent of some kind?
Well, I'm from Atlanta originally, but I've been in Brooklyn for the last 6 years.
I see. And you want to get into porn?
Sure.
All right. And you're...
All right, we have Zoe first here. I cut a lot of their nonsense talk out because the ladies like to blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying? But so just remember, this is Zoe, otherwise known as Candy Melons. And would you like to see what Tabitha is looking like nowadays?
No.
Sure.
That's Tabitha, everyone.
Not bad.
Hey,
she
it's
looks
Stevie
great.
Lou.
Heyo. Yeah, we're gonna need a bag. But other than that, looking fabulous, Tabitha. All right, let me.
She must be in her 60s.
Yeah, no, I mean for grandma. I mean,
Looks
She
great for
also
her grandma. Yeah.
Looks like a human gray alien hybrid.
I'll give that grandma some hard candy. Heyo. All right.
You're a nice looking girl. You got thin body. Are you good looking naked? Do you mind taking your clothes off so we can see what you got?
I don't mind.
You don't mind at all. Go ahead, show Tabitha.
What does she do now that she wants to get into porn?
You take off your clothes and let's take a look. And
I'm in grad school. I'm going to school to be a sex therapist.
I'll kiss that
good.
goodbye.
Oh.
You want to be in a porno real bad, and you want to act with Tabitha. Is that correct?
Yes.
All right. Let me see what you've done.
Have you been with girls before?
Bring them in, and then we'll
You
meet.
can see why I violently scrubbed the internet to find this video. Couldn't find it. God damn.
Woman number 2 who wants to be in porno as well. Zoe, let's hope that you pass your audition and you get to be with Tabitha Stevens. She says physically there's no problem. You look good.
Chick is hardcore.
And there is our actor.
You didn't have a picture of Candy Melons?
I couldn't find. I mean, go ahead and put Candy Melons in Google and see what you find. Ain't no today's. It's just like fruits and gummy treats.
Put Candy Melons XXX.
There you go. I'm sure you're gonna find something there.
I've already found it.
But we've already lost it. We've lost Luigi. We lost him. No, we do not want to see nothing with XXX. God damn it, Electra.
Gonna take a pee break. Be right back.
See, he thinks it's pee. He thinks it's pee.
That's right.
He's gonna go jerk off and pee, Electra. Do you get it?
And I'm gonna
get it
and
now?
I'm gonna get cum in my beard.
He doesn't know what cum is. Oh, it's amazing. Grown man.
How are you, Bigfoot? Hi, Bigfoot.
I'm fine.
Yeah, it's me, Howard, over here. Bigfoot, look at me. It's me over here.
Yeah.
How you doing, pal?
I'm doing fine.
All right.
Oh.
You like this girl that you're going to act with?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Now, I'm going to ask you in this scene that you're going to do with Zoe, I'm going to ask you to pretend that you are what are you? You're a proctologist, right? In this scene, is that right?
She's studying to be a proctologist.
Yes.
All right. You're studying...
Professor Bigfoot
There's no way that Bigfoot knows what a proctologist is.
is what the book says.
Is that what it is?
You're
Bigfoot
Professor
doesn't know where he
Bigfoot,
is
right?
at this moment.
Yes.
Yes. All right. And
I'm
Zoe...
Professor Bigfoot. Yes, I am.
Zoe, what are you in this scene?
Candy Melons. I'm studying to be a proctologist.
I'm Professor Bigfoot.
That's why he couldn't find Candy Melons. It was a for Howard Stern only practice rehearsal name. It wasn't
I found Candied Melons.
So you're a student.
My
and that is
my teacher.
Candy Melons.
And he is the teacher. All right. You're going after hours to visit your teacher. Is that right?
So it seems. Hi.
All right.
Hi. How are you? I don't know that guy.
Tabitha, sit quiet and watch the scene.
I'm sorry, he looked at me. I don't know him.
Don't worry about him.
Okay.
All right.
Tabitha is a moron, by the way. She's just.
Don't forget that by the end of this day, she's going to be blowing Bigfoot, and we've seen the video.
But proctologists are
Disturbing.
like rectal surgeons, basically colorectal surgeons.
Yeah.
It's an interesting
Ooh.
choice.
All right. Well, maybe she needs some work in there. Like I said,
Maybe so.
you know, you live in L.A., you go on some dates sometimes. One of the first dates I went on in L.A. was with a lady who had staples in her asshole because she was torn apart by Max Hardcore. Congratulations.
Lovely.
We've all been there.
Yes, we have.
Zoe, you are a student.
Shut up, Tabitha.
That's not Tabitha Bigfoot. Tabitha's on the couch.
Oh.
That was Sal.
Excuse me.
You're
Bigfoot,
yelling at a microphone.
did you get a hold of some of that happy
I'm
smoke
getting a
this
little
morning?
confused here.
Did you smoke weed this
You
morning?
on a happy smoke?
You got
Yes.
Yes. All right.
Oh, okay. That explains a lot.
How much do you eat when you're on a happy smoke?
Yes.
All right. Let him act now, Artie. Here we
Can't
go.
wait.
All right. You're Candy Melons. You're a student. Your professor is
I'll
asked you
eat
to come
your
in.
ass, Artie.
Oh my God, that's
All right,
horrible.
let's go. Here we go. Go ahead and act now. Here it is. Your audition.
Hello, Professor Bigfoot. May I come in?
Yes, you can come on in. Yes.
Are you sure it's okay for me to touch a rectal cavity? I don't want to get in trouble with Principal Benji.
Stop the small talk it is and stick your finger up my rectum.
Okay, well, here goes nothing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did she really
Theater
do
the,
it?
It's theater of the mind, Electra.
I think she really did it.
No, no.
Wowzers, your rectal cavity is tight for an older gentleman.
Milk that prostate. And shut up. Ah! Ah! Ah!
Oh boy, you just sprayed all over my notebook.
I'm ready to shoot my love mayonnaise. Ah! Ah!
Oh boy, you just sprayed all over my math book.
Wow.
Goddamn right I did.
Well, thanks for helping me learn all the the human prostrate English, or excuse me, Professor Bigfoot.
All right.
Tomorrow we'll study the area ass and balls it is.
Okay.
The taint.
Well, there you go. All right. Well, that was
Come back in the morning.
That wasn't a bad scene. I have to take off
I
points.
think we found a new star, Bigfoot.
Bigfoot was terrific, and Zoe, you didn't put your finger up his ass. I'm surprised you didn't do it to him.
Was I supposed
Oh, see, Electra, she did not do it.
to?
I don't know.
Do it now. Go for it. Come on, baby.
You, the acting was.
On my foot.
I took the shit this morning.
Oh.
Stick it in there.
Apropos to nothing, feces left my shitter this morning.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you for the info.
Motel in Vermont that's down in
that
real
was very
estate
good.
value.
Thank you, Bigfoot. And
That's always what I say when I'm trying to get a lady to work that area. I'm like, hey, I pooped from there.
That's going to help a lot.
And I did recently.
Thank you, Zoe. That was
Thank
your
you,
audition.
Howard.
Now, Robin, I want you to pay attention because I'm going to ask everyone at the end of the second audition who was the better girl.
Oh, do we have to judge? I didn't
We
know
all
that.
do. Now, and of course, Tabitha Stevens is here. You can check out Tabitha, TabithaStevens.com. You can see Tabitha on Dr. 90210 tonight at 10 o'clock on E! And that was Zoe, who badly wants to be in porno, and she just did a big scene with Bigfoot. Our second contestant, her name is Isabella. How are you, Isabella?
I'm good, how are you?
Wow, you look very sexy today. I think you're a nice-looking woman. You got too many clothes on for me for porno.
I agree.
You uncomfortable taking your clothes off first?
taking them off.
All right. Well, Tabitha.
I like that. See, I'm listening up, Artie. Artie's like,
what do you do for a living that you're so comfortable being naked?
I used to be a stripper. I
you
design
were.
stationery now.
I bet you made a lot of money as a stripper. You're a nice-looking woman.
I know a little bit about strippers.
Really?
What
I
do you
used
know?
to have one for 2 weeks. It is.
Oh, she's great.
Wow.
Then what
Ooh,
happened
nice
to her?
little
Where you
lemons
buried
there.
I know that they fit in my glove compartment.
I think you've got big, beautiful breasts.
I once killed a stripper at this.
I thought so.
We got
I
it.
thought. All right, just hold
I
on.
don't have any
Bigfoot.
underwear on.
Oh,
So he's getting fed lines and he's reading lines. So that was like a Sal line or so.
I once
maybe
killed a stripper, it is.
Yeah, it's and then
What?
already got mad at it because it was 2 on the nose. He's like, yeah, we know, that's 2 on the nose.
well, no, you don't. You've got
What a
some.
snatch.
What a body on you. Turn around so we
Turn
can
around
see it.
here. You can see it.
Wow, nice.
The whole thing.
So now she wants to be in porn too, huh?
Nice little bush on you.
Well, let's hold off for a second, Bigfoot, and let's hear from her. This is Isabella. Isabella, very beautiful woman.
Absolutely.
And you'd have no problem making love to her.
I have no problem.
Right, you would go down on her and everything.
Yes, I
Should hear my newest experience.
What?
Should hear my newest experience.
What
Having
you-
2 at the same time.
You had 2 at the same time?
Yeah.
You did? When?
In 2 different directions.
And what?
So when one won't put out, the other one will.
You had 2 women at the same time?
Impressions.
When?
Yeah.
Yeah. When did you do that?
Just a few days ago.
Really? Where did you find these 2 women? Did they struggle?
No, he don't struggle. He loves to hear about you.
Yeah.
Oh, so you drop Howard?
As soon as I mention anything about you, he just instantly takes their clothes right off.
Oh.
Howard, fuck me. Howard, fuck me.
You are bisexual. You were once in a relationship with a woman for 5 months, so
I
you
don't
were
know
pretty.
what she's jittering about.
What?
She's yapping too much, Bigfoot?
You say that you've had a lot of one-night stands. Why do you think you're so sexual? What happened in your life?
I'm a horny girl.
You are. You love sex.
I love
talking
sex.
to Bigfoot.
What made you such a horny girl, Bigfoot?
Right when they said that, I was like, oh, this whole time I thought he was asking Bigfoot questions.
I got into the douching it is.
And even when you were a stripper, they say, oh, strippers hate it and stuff.
I'm
You probably
a
liked
dirty
it.
girl.
Oh, yes. Thus the douching. Thus.
Almost every night, if there was a cute guy, I was going home with him.
No kidding.
Absolutely.
And why do you...
I never met that stripper.
Guy, what's stopping you with me?
Why did you
And I
get
even got 9.5 inches to match it.
Why did you get out of the stripping business? You're beautiful.
I got too old.
Too old. You look good to me.
How old are you? I'm a couple months older than
You
you.
just got started.
The hospital afterwards? No, it was easy for
My
you.
ass hurt the next day.
Your ass hurt. Probably too much tequila.
Mine did too.
Big had it in the ass. Right? Had a guy up your ass, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you had a guy up your ass.
Would it be weird if they shared a
He's
guy?
still in there.
He's still in there. Hey,
That's what he just told me.
All right.
He's trying to...
he goes, that's what he just told me. So Bigfoot gets a laugh and doesn't know what to do with it. And so he's like, that's what the guy on the other end just told me in the earpiece. That's pretty funny.
Get out.
We're Eskimo
All right, and you-
sisters.
Take credit for the joke, asshole. Don't. Here's what he told me. You guys are laughing. I can't.
Your script, I'm going to ask you now to act for us. And
I guess this is a different scene because Bigfoot,
Yes.
Bigfoot is holding a baby this time.
Bigfoot, I will play this time Misty. You're going to play Misty, Isabella. Yes, Isabella. You're going to play Misty. And Misty is a very famous actress who wants to adopt an African baby.
I see.
That's why Bigfoot
This one is great, Louis.
is holding a black baby. Bigfoot is in charge of adoptions. We find Bigfoot in the adoption agency. The babies are crying. And as you can imagine, Isabella...
Is everyone getting sexy? I mean, that's what you think of when you think of a... Oh,
This is not a sexy
wants a
setup.
baby and will do anything to get a
Wants
baby.
it in the worst way.
And Bigfoot is
Soaking wet.
dishonorable. He will take anything he can get.
Babies make you soaking wet? My God, man, the ditch you are digging yourself tonight
heard
can
me.
never, ever be.
For an African baby. Go
I'm amazed. I'm shocked.
ahead.
Yes, ma'am. What can I do for...
But in a way, I'm not. I saw this coming.
Yeah.
For you?
Just kidding.
I want an African baby like Angelina Jolie and Madonna.
This is a new black baby right out of the oven.
Ooh, I want it.
You have to live in this horrible country for a year first for a baby like this.
I can't do that. I'm a huge star in America.
You're not shit. Here it is. Just get in line. It is and shut up.
Surely there's something I can do.
Don't call me Shirley. It is.
Heyo. Heyo.
Isn't there something I can do?
I can't think of anything.
That's because you're a big fucking retard. Try putting your hand on my tit.
Oh, yeah. It feels nice.
Oh, good.
And I still can't give you a black baby.
Then put your hand...
Handful of tit and no black baby. God damn.
on my, you know.
Can you please rewind that?
Try putting your hand on my tit.
Oh, yeah. It feels nice.
Oh, good.
And I still can't give you a black baby.
Then put your hand on my...
That is like a Matt Groening or a Mike Judge episode. Ooh, yeah, let me feel your tit. I still can't give you a black baby, boy. This is good. That is comedy writing.
You know.
Where?
Oh my, you know.
I'm a retard. I don't know. Where?
Listen, you dumb lummox. Put your hand on my hole. You know, the stinky place.
Oh,
He's really...
Do you hear that laugh he's doing right there? Oh, that is the last thing some women hear. You have to listen to the laugh again. Hold on one second. All right, it's a element back.
Oh my, you know.
I'm a retard. I don't know. Where?
Listen, you dumb lummox. Put your hand on my hole. You know, the stinky place.
I think she actually grabs his hand and puts it on her hole, and then listen to Bigfoot's laugh and reaction.
Oh,
He's really into his role.
You bend over.
That's not in here.
Oh my goodness.
That's not in here.
His laugh.
He's in from... Yeah. And he's jamming. He just like, oh, I'm improvising, bend over. And she's like, that's not in the script. Guys, help.
Feels good.
The baby's dead.
Not my ass, my
The baby's
kitty.
Oh, your kitty?
Better perfect.
Your pussy.
Now drop a big load in my hair. Beat that retarded meat in my hair now.
Yes, ma'am. Here it comes.
No.
Now can I have my
Here
baby?
comes my retarded load.
Oh my
Great.
god.
Now can I have my baby?
Some might be asking, why didn't I title this visit My Retarded Load? And there's 2 words on there that might not be good for terms of service. Electra, quick question. Have you ever taken a retarded load? I'm just,
No.
All right. But there's going to
Had
be
the pleasure.
Think about this though. I'm now thinking about this. In every billion sperm in my that load up my sock with, there's a few retarded sperm in there. I mean, there just is out of the billion.
So maybe I have taken.
You have taken retarded loads.
I can't wait to use that line on Mrs. Greenberg.
Here it comes.
Growing like that too.
Yeah.
Yes, please record yourself.
Now can I have my
Here comes my retarded load.
Great. Now can I
It's like neon. It's like neon green when it goes. It's like, oh, that is different.
have my baby?
Now, that was nice. Now you can have 2 knaves.
What did he say?
That's the punchline, Luigi. Did you hear the punchline?
I didn't.
What did he
Okay, hold on.
say?
We gotta go back. Hold
it was
on.
like, edit it out.
Well, I have to edit it out because of the word it is. But think of the context. Remember where he is and what he's doing.
Now drop a big load in my hair. Beat that retarded meat in my hair now.
Yes, ma'am. Here it comes.
Yeah. Now can I have my
Here
baby?
comes my retarded load.
How can I have my baby?
She's good. I think she should win. She's good.
Oh, Luigi, you are gonna love this last line. This last line is like a mic.
Great. Now can I have my baby?
Now, that was nice. Now you can have 2 knaves.
Oh damn! Oh shit! You said it. That's bad.
What? You can have
2
Okay.
N-word babies.
Oh!
He's giving her 2. Now you got to hear it again. Now you got to hear it again because in context, it's the.
Yeah. Now can I have my
Here
baby?
comes my retarded load.
Great. Now can I have my baby?
Now, that was nice. Now you can have 2 knaves.
That's That's what I'm talking about. Thanks.
That's what I'm talking about. Thanks.
Robin explodes with laughter first, by the way, which is funny. But that is like, that reminds me of that Chappelle skit where he's like, so I left my wife. Why? Because she was an inward lover. Like, it is a mic drop moment. Just the funniest goddamn thing. Oh my God, that was so funny.
Bigfoot, you can let go now.
You can let go of her ass.
Take a big step back.
Now that her ass,
Take 2 steps back.
now that her ass smells like buffalo wings.
Well, what'd you think of that scene, huh? Very nice job.
Wings.
The greatest
I want
scene in
some wings.
It's the greatest scene in acting in porn history is what that was.
Very good.
And you got your black baby. Isn't that nice? He was really going to town on that ass of yours. How'd that feel?
From retarded load to you can have 2 black babies is maybe the greatest 30 seconds ever delivered on screen. But there's no recording of it on screen. Oh my God.
All right.
It was a little scary.
A little bit scary.
Howard, the weirdest thing is when she goes, no, touch the other place. She had her hand over her vagina.
He was afraid he might go for it.
Yeah, you didn't put your finger in her ass, did you?
He
for
tried.
that? He tried.
No, I tried.
Right. Did you
I
squeeze
tried a
it?
little bit. I mean,
tried.
why
Oh
not get
my
a little bit on
God.
the Stern show?
Right.
A little sexual assault.
Oh my God.
On the Stern show. Hey, Electra, I don't know if you've heard, but if you're famous, you can just grab their pussies. That's what he's saying. BJ.
Apparently she said, nope, not that hole either. She's like wiggling out of the way. I can only
He's
picture
Billy
her.
Bushing us, is what he's doing. He's like, you can grab him by the pussy.
Isabella, I got to say, you were terrific in your scene. Very nice. And your body is gorgeous, and you look great. And this is a very hard decision because your competition, Zoe, was very...
And we appreciate you coming and getting sexually assaulted by a monster in our
Yeah,
studio.
and Bigfoot is just breathing heavy in the background.
Yeah.
Like,
Back up, Bigfoot. Back up.
Be good, too.
Jogging.
You got worked up.
You were more
Can we
physical
make an audio
in your
drop
role.
of "Here Comes My Retarded Load"?
Yes.
yeah.
Yes, we can.
With Bigfoot, and I got to say, you are a brave woman.
She had more to work with in her script, though.
Do you think so?
I think so.
Oh, we should make her do something else. Make her do something else.
Well, can I touch her ass?
It's up to her. I don't know.
Can you spank?
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Well, now it's time to vote and figure out who's going to get to do the scene with Tabitha Stevens.
You ever see that movie Nope, Luigi?
I tried, couldn't get into it.
Did you see Nope,
I watched the
Electra?
first half of it.
Nope.
Nope. All right. Well, there's a scene in it where they let a wild monkey loose on a set of like a sitcom set, and it tears all of them apart. Spoiler alert.
Oh,
That's
dear.
why I feel like
The
Bigfoot
movie was
is
about
at it.
aliens.
It is. Don't ask. But the point is like Bigfoot could do anything in this studio. He could rip them all apart and just be. The cops could come and he's just like eating ladies, and there's nothing that they could do about it.
You know, Bigfoot holding that black baby, you looked exactly like Brad Pitt.
Look like who?
Forget it.
All right, let's find out from everyone here. Both girls worked very hard.
He's stuck on the Brad Pitt thing. I love that. I love that. He's like, who is this Brad?
Tabitha,
I
what
should
did
touch them. It's
Go
not.
over.
He's still stuck on Brad Pitt. It's amazing.
Well, go over and touch the girls if you want, if that will help you make your decision.
Oh, yes.
We're going to really leave it up to you mostly. We can try.
You'll have most of the vote.
You have most of the vote. It's your movie. Both these girls would very much like to be in a movie.
Bigfoot thinks that Tabitha's like a sacrifice.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, I wish I could make a broad do that.
It takes me hours to do that to a girl.
I get down there and lick that cunt.
All right, we're gonna need that one as a sound drop too. God damn it! I get down there and lick
He's
that.
really
guy.
taking this acting very seriously.
We need like sex tape between Bigfoot and Blue Iris. God, did they have one? I can't.
That
I
would
can't
be
remember.
great. Wow.
You need to get down and lick that cunt. You lick my cunt good.
Lick my cunt.
Yeah. I might have to
Here
work on
comes
that.
my retarded load.
I'm negotiating with the AI voice people, and it has not been going well. So pray for us.
Well, let's not be gross about it. Let me talk to Isabella. Isabella, before Tabitha, you seem to be really shook up from that little sexual experience with Tabitha.
I know, I said it.
No, go ahead.
This is all very exciting.
It is, yeah. You have a look of love in your face.
That's for you and Artie and Robin.
Isn't that nice?
Everyone, we're gonna have a big Bigfoot laugh contest. I'll go first. All right, Electra, you go. That's pretty good. Luigi.
Man.
That's really good too. Put it in the chat. 1, 2, or 3.
Now,
Would you rather see me with 2 chicks getting all a little crazy and like?
hold on, Bigfoot. We're trying to do a show. What is that? Girls, how do you feel about all being in a scene together?
I'm game.
You are game? All right, well, everyone's a winner then, I guess, except for Bigfoot. Oh, that's good.
Bigfoot's going home alone.
What?
Big...
9.5.
No, you don't.
You want to bet?
I want to see it.
Oh boy.
Can we?
I'll show it to you right now.
You want to show it to her? Go ahead.
Prove her wrong, Bigfoot.
Oh my God, no!
He's whipping out his dick now.
Yes, Howard Stern show had a it's okay to whip out the dick policy
It's
as
a
long
positive
as
dick policy. I get it.
yeah, as long as Artie was scared and looked homophobic about it, it's good to go. We're good to go.
Oh, God, what's coming out of there?
Exactly.
Bigfoot has 9 inches. Is that true?
I see. There's something in his pants.
Let me see that 9 inches there for
Come on, let's see
Tabitha.
it. Pull that sucker out. Now spit in your hand.
No.
Spit in it.
That is not 9 inches. Bigfoot.
And when it gets hard, it is.
All right, put it back in your pants. Put it back in your pants, Bigfoot.
It's ripping out. Wow.
Think about that level of retardedness to pull out a soft penis and not give yourself the full girth of it and the full size. Public only sees that. You know,
That's not a good scene.
Peak performance.
He's also illiterate. It could be 2 inches and someone told him it was not.
I'm gonna
And
need
how
like
is he only
2 hours of
somewhat
fluffing.
hard after he just did those 2 scenes with these chicks?
I think he probably came.
Yeah,
And so
that's
he was
true.
in the refractory
Refractory period.
And
yeah.
that's, I mean, listen, if he's, pretty,
You're
my refractory size is shocking.
He shot a retarded load.
I did.
There's a dead skunk in his pants.
Well, long ago. It's dust now.
Holy cow. I don't think it's 9, but it's nice.
All right. Well,
When it
Bigfoot.
gets hard, it is.
Oh.
That wasn't hard, Bigfoot.
That's somewhat hard.
Set the
When it
time.
gets hard like a banana, you know it.
What are we gonna
Hard
watch?
like a nana.
Everything
banana.
Bigfoot touches. I mean, what's
Like
going
a
on?
what?
Ever had a banana?
A banana.
Banana?
Banana. That second syllable is very hard.
A banana. What's a banana?
A banana.
A banana.
It's a
It's
fruit.
a vegetable.
A vegetable.
He's
Are you
so
talking about a
confused.
banana?
It's a piano. It's a vegetable. He's an alien. God.
Yeah.
Riley. I think one of your Beovians is.
How do you say that?
The banana.
Banana.
I used to say Pasquetti with my mom, but it was fun. It was a joke. She told me the
Yeah,
real
like
name
all
is
little
spaghetti.
kids do that, not grown men.
Yeah.
Well, Bigfoot, you're all turned on from these girls, aren't you?
Huh?
I said you're all turned on from these girls, aren't you?
Do what?
I said you're all turned on from these girls.
Oh,
aren't
you better believe it.
Yes.
He's the Michael Jordan of whack
Take him home with me.
If you hear Artie right there, he says he is the Michael Jordan of whackpackers, and I could not agree more. Longevity, you got guys that are longer. Eric, they lasted longer, but per laugh per word, fucking Michael Jordan.
That's what she
is
said.
Bigfoot is Michael Jordan.
That's what she said.
It is. I'll be turned on for the next week and a half.
Well, girls, you're going to all be in a movie with Tabitha Stevens. Bigfoot, you're going to go home.
Fuck it. We can load him right in.
Damn right. Bigfoot, thank you so much for participating.
Yeah, no problem.
What a great actor.
What a great actor you are.
Unbelievable.
All right, we're going to take a break. We got a lot of...
Hey-o. That trip to the Howard Stern show is...
In the books it is.
In the books it is. In the books it is. All right.
Are you at all warming up to Bigfoot now, DJ Electra?
Yeah,
Did that
after
help?
that was fucking hilarious.
Yeah. Okay, good. We got her back on board. We just got to stay away from the some of the nastier things, I think. But there is a mailman
retarded loads.
Retarded loads are fine, but
I think it's normal loads that bother her. The retarded ones are fine. Tabitha Stevens visits the show. Last adult film. We saw Candy Melons make some love mayonnaise. Got some nice little lemons there. Bigfoot getting fed lines. 9.5 inches it is. Bigfoot Adoption Agency. I think we should make that happen. Brad Pitt, who? Porn scenes with the ladies. Furburger Banana is a vegetable. Biana is a vegetable. And the Michael Jordan of Whackpackers. Artie Lang said that in this year of our Lord, which I believe is like 2007 or 8. I don't know what fucking year it is, but that is the cause for the night.
Yay.
We did it, guys. We did it, and I know there's a lot of sort of stuff on tonight, so thank you guys for sticking with us.
Yeah,
and
thanks for being here.
Yeah, and Tabitha, thanks for coming by. I'll be over later, Grandma. Wink, wink. That's right.
Gross.
And our big news tonight is that we are moving Unboxing Eric to Sunday nights. No, it's not a boo. It's a yay. It's a yay. That's right. And so if you want to see Eric,
No,
make sure
Eric
you-
is going to Sunday mornings.
I said Sunday nights, didn't I?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Yes, Sunday morning at 10 a.m. We are going right after the Blind Mike show. Thank good catch. I was testing Electra, and she passed.
I passed.
Congratulations, Electra. I noticed Luigi said nothing. Failed. He failed.
Luigi's still thinking about 9.5 inches.
And retarded loads.
I'm sure he is. But anyway, so Eric is now in the morning after Blind Mike, so you'll get your Eric in the morning, and that way it's available all day. So
Well, hopefully,
you won't have to.
we'll see how soon they take it down, but we'll
Yeah,
see.
that could be a new thing. But that'll be fun too. And that means Catch 22 is Sunday night. Make sure you bring your booze.
Why do you look like a Guido in that picture?
Well, I like to peek.
You look like Ray DeVito.
My eyes
Is
a
my
little
new co-host
cross-eyed.
Ray DeVito?
You look highly fuckable also in that picture, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
So get
Look at
over
those
there.
candy melons.
Yes, those are some of the candy melons. I would put my retarded load on anytime. That's right. But it'll be the same show, just done at night and a little naughtier, a little raunchier. So we thought the show was a little more like Saturday Night Live Weekend Update kind of feel anyway. So this just makes a lot of sense. And
Tyler, the Perfect Storm says no one is up at 11 a.m. Well,
that's
it's
good.
1 p.m.
It's
Eastern.
1 p.m.
Eastern time.
So gets those extra 2 hours of sleep.
So 10 a.m.
and-
Pacific time, that's our time, around then, because sometimes Blind Mike goes a little long or a little short. We never know.
And I think
But it
it'll
will be
fun.
on at 10 or later, right?
Yes, 10 or whenever Blind Mike ends, because we're producing the show. We
Yeah.
can't leave our show, his show, to do our show, obviously. But we will leave Luigi sitting in the background, looking like that. The pictures of that drug dealer on the swing set, just alone with no one.
I'm gonna need you to
Nuts.
call and wake me up that early.
Pablo Escobar. Yes.
At
I'm not doing
noon?
that.
Yes.
You're a grown man.
Noon your time. It's noon central,
God damn
guys.
Anyway, you can also get Bigfoot, Eric, Riley Martin, and the future Unboxing Jesus Twins, which we already have. We just got to release. Anywhere you get your podcasts. Go to Unboxing the Whack Pack in your search field, and you will find it, and give us a 5-star. We have some meanies out there that are not, so help us balance it out a little bit. And we would also like to thank
Please do.
the Fun Police.
Thank you, Fun Please.
They keep it fun. Even though I don't think Andrea's here. She's not keeping it fun tonight. She's off somewhere else keeping it fun. And so that's fine. She can do that. Where can we find you, Luigi?
LuigiGreenberg.com and Papa_Electrico on YouTube. Please check out Skeptical Robot tomorrow night. We are going to be talking about the worst grifter of all time, Kenneth Copeland, with special guest Chops and X-Corp. And last night we...
Chops and X-Corp. That'll be fun.
Yeah. I asked them if they
Are
wanted
those
to talk about...
wrestlers? Are you doing a show with
Yes,
wrestlers?
yes, wrestlers.
This don't sound like human names.
I asked them if they wanted to talk about Kenneth Copeland, and they said they couldn't wait to shit on Kenneth
They're
Copeland.
ready to pulverize Kenneth Copeland this Sunday night at the theater at 5 p.m. Get there early with your kids. Isn't that how wrestling works? Sorry.
Yes.
And we got a super chat.
Thank you, friend dog. Oh, thank you, Doopa Doopa Doo.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dupa. Our fun police. We also make our police pay us. I don't know how that works, but thank you.
No. They're not obligated to pay us.
No, they are.
We love
As
them
a police
so much.
officer, think how much more we would love the police if we just walked by them and they gave us $5. There you go, buddy. They should give police. Okay, we're dancing. I think it's a good idea. Enough with the police stickers. Give out 5s or 20s.
Chat. I think we got a super chat. we got a super chat.
We did. We got one, and we appreciate it. Go to Luigi Greenberg. Find all his feet pics. Electra, where can people find your feet pics?
At djelectrafry.com or DJ Electra Fry on YouTube or DJ Electra 777 on X, and always here.
Always here. Lifetime contract, Scientology style, billion years.
Oh yeah.
No, I'm gonna shove you in a volcano just like the Thetans.
Perfect.
Thank you. All right, that's
I
it.
love the heat.
That's it. We're over. We're done.
Where do
You
we
guys?
find Hack Ride?
You
Studios?
don't. You don't. Except you can go to No, I didn't even put my own ad here. You go to hackridethedemon.com or hackridestudios.com. Either one works. Or you could grab a membership. Oh God, it's the wrong one. But also thank you, Howard. We really appreciate it. No one, you're here. You know who I am. So thank you. Make sure you hit the like button on the way out. Our like button numbers are getting a little low. So, get your lazy thumbs off the couch and hit that button on the way out. Thank you.
And also check out my new website, retardedloads.com.
No, yes. New. I thought that's where we hired you from. So make sure you check out Luigi's new retarded load porn on that website. It'll be amazing.
Yep.
That will be the first one there. All right, guys. That is all.
What just happened?
Nothing. I was just gonna wait until someone
Okay.
said something. Okay.
And
For unboxing Bigfoot, I'm Casey Day.
I'm DJ Electra.
I'm Luigi Greenberg.
And
bye.
Bye for now.
I remember you guys used to wave and not be so lazy.
Retarded loads.
Birds are here with magic dust, and the magic dust, and the turnaround, and the magic dust it is, and the dance, and the magic dust, and the prance, and the gnomes are here, and the dwarves are here, it is, and the dwarves are here, it is, and they reappear, unicorns dancing, unicorns prancing, it is, unicorns dancing, rounds and round it is, unicorns dancing, unicorns prancing, it is, unicorns dancing, rounds and round it is, unicorn dancing and the elves do roam, it is, unicorn dancing and the elves do roam, it is.
Thank you, Ferndog.